Today on Why I Kept It, Fits. When someone tells you that they've made the perfect version of Tetris in board game form, you go out and buy it. And then you keep it because it's a damn good game. Fits came out in 2009. This was a Spiel nominee. It was made by the lovely Dr. Knizia. Always good to have him on the show. And it is just Tetris. You can have up to 4 people. They all get one of these gravity-fed Tetris slides here. And you take a piece based on what card comes out of the deck. Everyone takes that piece, slide it down, start making the rows. Why is it not exactly Tetris? Here's your stupid trivia fact of the day. Tetris uses tetraminos. And tetra means 4, and that means you can only have 4 squares on a tetramino. This resembles more of a blockus. We went over the pronunciation debacle last time we had that game on the show. One of those games pieces, and you just keep sliding them in, try to make a row. Blockus came first by like 8 or 9 years, but honestly, this is a bit of a multiplayer solitaire, which I don't usually think is a negative. I think it's an awesome little puzzle that everyone's dealing with here. The only way your game is different than the other players at the table is that you get a different starting piece. So occasionally the card will come out and you say, oh, that was my starting piece, and you don't get to take the turn while everyone else grabs that piece and slides it in. It's also got a good deal of replay value here because there's 4 different game modes. This is a plastic insert that slides out, and you can put a new tile in here. You play the first one, you're just trying to complete rows and cover up all the spots, but they get a little bit more complicated. There's positive and negative point dots here. You know, you do or do not want to cover them up, or there's ones where you want to cover them up in pairs or completely, but if you leave one of the two in a pair open, it's big negative points. And you can go online. There are official expansions, there are unofficial expansions. You could just print these things out on cardstock and slap them in there. So the replay value is not necessarily all in the Fits box, but it is certainly out there and readily available. So I would highly recommend checking out Fits. If you do like it and you start poking around online, you might see that there are other versions. There is Fits, there is Mini Fits, there is Bits, which is like the good doctor tried to do Dr. Mario next. Then there's Mini Bits. Fits, Bits, Mini Fits, Mini Bits. I would take Fits over them all. And hopefully give it a try. I'm keeping it, and I think you'd enjoy it as well. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you around.